Mateo has facial hair. Look at it. How's it feel? How's it feel growing facial hair, Mateo?
I've got the right to beard arms. That's the name of the episode, by the way.
You can't say that. You can't say you got the right. Look at you don't even have a beard. You don't even have stubble. You have like a goatee.
Don't even have a stubble. Bro, as long as my facial hair has ever been, this is like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's great. Great. I can put that in 2 minutes. Here. Oh, that's so fancy. I can do the same thing. Check it out. There once was a man from Kentucky.
Mysterious and attractive. When you do it looks like, I want to touch kids.
No.
Ripping a wet fart directly into the mic. You injected so much acid into your penis. To my information, they really did just shoot Joe Keery on set.
Shame on you.
He ripped one, and it sounded good.
But anyway,
title drop.
If he wants to run a train on me, he can't.
Gotta be at least bisexual.
I picture her as a black woman.
Welcome to today's podcast episode. It's a very enthralling one. It's also a very late one. I think we missed like 2 weeks technically. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track.
I think we are down like a week. Maybe we need to do like a episode 6 type thing.
An episode 6 type thing? Episode 6 exists. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, obviously it does.
Yeah.
But if hypothetically it didn't.
If it didn't, you're right. We could probably do something like that. But yeah, me and Mateo have been both very busy in our personal lives, so we haven't had we've been a little late. And also, nothing has happened this week, with the exception of probably San Diego Comic-Con and then a couple other news pieces.
Well, I wasn't able to see anything because I went camping for a week.
He did go camping for a week, which was something I was gonna do a bit in the chat for. Completely forgot because I was so busy with work. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. Because I want to talk about San Diego. Let's save San Diego Comic-Con for last, so we can talk about that for a bit. Quick news update on the Paramount Warner Brothers merger. It has officially been halted.
Good thing.
Good thing.
Very good thing.
Let me pull up the exact Paramount.
But also a slightly bad thing. Because I'd rather Paramount has DC than Warner.
You really trust Paramount? You trust?
I'd rather actually give like my least favorite company in the world, DC, as a property, over Warner Brothers. Actually, I liked Superman, 2024. But after what they did with Flash, I'll never trust them again.
I mean, that was a completely different regime, though. Let's be a little fair.
It's still Warner Brothers. Some Warner Brother executive got to see that movie before it came to theaters and went, looks good to me.
Well, yeah, that movie's peak. What are you talking about?
I hope they shoot him in the head. I hope they.
Good soup.
I'm talking to you. I know the guy who's watching this. You've got like a robot or something to mention the Flash and Warner Brothers in the same sentence. I'm going to kill you.
You are going to die today, boy. Oh well, shoot. Anyway, I can't find the post, but yeah, they're halting the merger. I don't remember why. It was the judge who was, doing it all. But yeah, good news from that. Hopefully it's postponed entirely. Yeah.
So I had a Coke explode in my room the other day.
Oh.
And this is the first time I've turned on my big overhead light. Oh,
mm-hmm.
What's up, Mom? Oh, another one. Thank you. Much love.
Look at you, you gluttonous little pig.
Wink, wink.
You.
Anyways, when I got back from camping, I had a Coke. It was super warm in the car. The moment I tried to open it, just all over my room. Right?
Not the only thing.
But this is the first time I turned on my overhead light. Like the big light.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it. And I just see the blood spray On my see the dots on the blinds?
Oh yeah.
There is a crime scene going on here. It's on my Magneto helmet. It's
That's
on my
crazy.
Pokemon card binder. And
You
my
didn't wipe
computer.
it down?
I didn't see it because I didn't turn on the overhead light.
Oh, that's
what I'm saying.
hilarious. That's so funny.
And because the light shines from the other way, it wasn't visible.
Yeah. Well,
So I've gotta clean that.
I like how every episode there's always something new and ridiculous on your couch. Like there's just a whole clothes like basket, like a laundry basket there.
Well, I had to do laundry before camping, and then that's
Right.
the backpack I took camping,
Yeah.
and then that's the soda I took camping, and that's the crazy glue I took camping.
The crackle? You
The
should
craggle.
you shouldn't be holding that. That's very powerful. It's too powerful
No,
for one
I
man.
unironically called it the craggle to my mom, and it took her a second to realize what I was talking about.
That's hilarious. Well, oh, look at that. I had a very interesting week or so, shopping wise, that I'll talk about since we got nothing else for this week. I would pull it up, but it's all on my desk and I'm literally not wearing pants. So probably best I stay seated. I have clothes on, you perv. But let's go ahead and see if we can shine a light on. So as you can see here, barely, no, you can't see it. I bought a bunch of Skylanders. I bought a 360. And I bought a refurbished Xbox
Can't see
360. And then the other day, let me just give me a sec. Yesterday I went to Walmart because they have an exclusive release of the Evangelion and End of Evangelion in the Netflix dub, and I wanted to buy
that's
it.
sick.
Yeah, but they didn't have it, so instead I settled for Five Nights at Freddy's,
Well, that's
Army
not
of
great.
Darkness, and Superman, all on Blu-ray.
What is this trifecta?
And also apparently it's glow in the dark. So let's burn this up a bit. Now let's see. Oh. Look at that. Wait.
Look at that! It's just the light from your.
Wait. Hold up. Let me get Freddy Fazbear. Let me get Freddy Fazballs all lit up. Anyway, I've been watching Severance this week. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's decent. It's like it doesn't like blow me away or anything, but it was good.
It's
It's
barely.
very well shot. It is very well directed. I
It
noticed
is
that.
very well directed. I'm only halfway through the first season though, so. I've also been playing. I've been finishing Alan Wake 2. I'm almost done with that. About 3/4 of the way. Very amazing game.
Alan Woke.
It actually like genuinely an amazing game. So far, it's definitely my top 50. It might make top 10. It might replace the first game in my top 10.
Well, I really like Control, so I know it's the same developer.
Same universe too.
I know, which is
Yeah.
kind of fun. I like that all the Alan Wake stuff is technically a part of the Alan Wake universe. Like any collab.
I do like that. They somehow managed to work him into Fortnite as well, which is hilarious. Great. But yeah, anyway. Like I said, I also bought a refurbished 360. I bought a few Skylanders. I got a couple of the games. Couldn't find Giants, weirdly enough. Found a lot of SWAT Force, a bit of Trap Team, no Giants. I got
Well,
Spyro's
there were
Adventure.
Giants when we went to I visited you in Idaho.
No, like the game Skylanders Giants.
I know.
Oh, yeah, there wasn't anybody while we were there. According to one of the guys, they literally got bought out of all their Skylanders like the week before. So, but I have my cousins sending me all the Skylanders that they no longer use. That I gave them.
Admittedly,
all
it
those
is
years
for
ago.
having like a renaissance.
It is. It's interesting.
So I also had an interesting shopping
Oh,
week.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Before we deep dive into Skylanders, I just want to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
this out of the way. So I went and hung out with a friend before I went camping, like the day before. So I didn't even get to show you.
Okay,
I tried to call you, but you didn't pick up.
that was probably at work.
Probably.
My big toe.
But they opened a new card store.
you
at my
did tell me
local
about
mall.
this. They did. You did tell me about this.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I show you the cards?
You didn't show me the cards, but you told me about this.
So they opened a new card store at my local mall, which is really cool. And they only do singles. So they've got a massive single selection. It's actually
Ooh.
kind of great.
That's awesome.
So I'll start off with my weakest one, or strongest. Because, I mean, it's probably the most notable card, but also
Just show us the card.
the one that matters least to me. Bam.
How much? Oh, it's Japanese. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's the Japanese, but
That's heat. That's heat.
you
That's
know,
heat. Yeah. It's Palkia
guys.
Dialga Arceus.
But more importantly, I picked up so many trainer galleries.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You got the Dugan.
Dugan.
Oh, I have that one. Great card. Wait, no, I don't have that one.
Yeah.
I
love
that
this
one.
Arcanine.
Arcanine's great. I like the Breakson more though. Chandelure's great. That's heat. Top 5 trainer gallery.
Oh,
Obstagoon. I'm not big on the Obstagoon one. Weirdly enough,
actually, the Obstagoon one has some of the best art in my opinion.
it's got good art. I like the colors, but I just don't like Obstagoon. Dusknoir. I like
Dusknoir is actually my least favorite one that I've got in all of my trainer galleries.
That's interesting. That's
Because
interesting.
like I like Dusknoir a lot as a Pokemon. The card itself is kind of lame.
I like the colors.
That being said, I do like the trio of I've got Dusknoir, Chandelure, and Banette.
I'm
So it
pulling up
actually
the
looks
trainer
really good
galleries.
next to each other.
Oh, there are some good trainer galleries. I have the Vaporeon. I actually really like the Dedenne. It's got the Dedenne is pretty nice.
There's like I want to say like 80 trainer galleries, and I've got like 12.
Oh, it includes all the V stars too, technically. The Mimikyu ones.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
The V stars are sort of a little bit different from the actual trainer galleries. You know.
The Gardevoir one's hilarious. They have Gardevoir, and then her owner, like a doctor, like doing the gamer punch, like locked in. Oh, I love the Cleavor one. Cleavor one's great.
Yeah. This
The
one's
Phalanx
probably my
one's nice.
favorite trainer gallery overall, though.
That one's nice.
I
I do
really like it.
I like the thought of Drudigan being very chill. I don't know why, but the really like violent, aggressive Pokemon being chill is fun to me. I like
I just like it's very much like
Snow.
as good art, and it's also sort of like a vibe.
It is a
so-
vibe. It is a vibe. The Chandelure one's nice. Oh, I love the Spiritomb one. Spiritomb always got banger cards. It's got just such a cool
the
look.
Spiritomb one?
Yeah, Spiritomb one. Do you got the Spiritomb one? Right on. I like that one a lot. It's very nice.
It is.
Oh, my Queen
it's got
Nessa.
some of the other best art.
She's on the list, by the way. I don't know if I told you this.
Ugh, everybody's on the list at this point.
I have like 5 people on the list. I
The
love.
Epstein list. And that brings us to our next piece of news. Never mind.
I have a. I didn't even realize I have a trainer gallery. The Malamar I have is trainer gallery. Didn't know that.
Yeah, you also have the Vaporeon trainer.
I do have the Vaporeon. I didn't know that. The Gardevoir with the Kalos champion. That's dope. Forgot her name because she gets no love. Rockruff's nice. On the topic of Pokemon, we started getting the new Pokemon sets in. The new Pokemon Lego
that's
sets.
cool.
I want the Rayquaza ones. I want that Rayquaza so badly, brother. I don't even care about the other ones. The other ones are lame as hell. But the Rayquaza, the Sky Temple, oh!
I think Rayquaza's so mid though.
But look at the set. The set is so poppin'.
I haven't seen anything about the set. Sorry, Nathan. That we're talking about Pokemon.
He can get over
I
it.
know you hate
He
it.
loves us. But dude, just look at the set.
Well,
online.
we're really testing it. We're pushing the line.
Oh, dude, it's so poppin'. It's so peak. It's such a banger. The Rayquaza look is
Also,
great too.
I haven't showed you like my binder in a while. All right.
You showed me a picture of it. Nice.
This
Looking
page,
good,
my
looking
city
good.
page. Also, I've got sort of like a. These are like lines of 3 that I really like. So these are all. It's like look at that. That's the Vanillite, Mienfoo, and then Delibird. And I've got the Rowlet, the knockoff Pikachu, and Cottony, and then I've got the Kilowattrel, Wooper, and Meowth.
Ugh, hate that Meowth. Still pisses me off.
The Meowth card's great.
It pisses me off that what set it came in though. That's the problem. Oh, there you go. 1330. Write it down. Like I say, a lot of the Pokemon Lego sets are actually kind of cool. They've been doing a pretty good job with them so far. They also have an iconic moments trader ball or Pokeball, and it's like a Pokeball, and you pop it open, and you have like getting your first Pokemon, your Pokemon battle with your rival, and it's red Professor Oak, and then I think it's either
That's
just
kinda fun.
they got a little minifigure. They got little Pokeballs like minifigure size and minifigure scale Eevee Pikachu figures. It's very cool. Well, it wasn't $300.
Oh my god. Anyways, I opened one pack and I got the frick my
So
life,
that's
bro.
$14.20.
I'm so not used to it. I'm so not used. I'm not on my game. 15, 20?
14. 14.20.
14.
And then they also got they got a lot of play they got a lot of play brick sets too. Why is this much
Wow.
like $70?
I got the Johto starters. I got the freaking Johto starters.
Ooh, that's like one of the worst ones.
I know. You couldn't have given me like Sinnoh
Kalos.
or Sinnoh
Kalos.
or Sinnoh again.
Kalos.
Plus does not have the best starters.
Kalos has the best starters. Name one set of starters even on par.
Oh, let me think. Sinnoh,
Sinnoh is got like I don't even remember what Sinnoh starters are.
Torterra, Empoleon, and Fernape.
Empoleon sucks. Infernape's trash. Torterra's banger though. Torterra's a baller. Torterra's a baller.
Out of here.
The
Empoleon is good.
The top 3 starters, and you can't even touch me with this. It's Kalos, it's Unova, and it's Lola.
The Chestnut sucks balls.
Chestnut is great and infinitely better
Also,
than
Unova Berchacho. Listen, Samurott can carry a gen, but not when it's paired up with Servine.
Okay, Servine's mid, but you got Embor, which is a he. You got Samurott, which
Embor's
is
good. Embor's one of the only good fires.
But you also got to remember. The other gens are Kanto, which are all iconic, but that's 4th because it's just they're kind of boring. You have Johto, which is carried by Feraligatr. You have Hoenn, which is carried by Swampert. And then
Swampert is paired with one of the best fire starters.
I will say Blaziken is a banger too.
I used to hate Blaziken. He's really grown on me. I think he's kind of cool now.
He's pretty cool. I do enjoy Blaziken. That being said, I would say
what's the grass starter?
Trico.
Trico
Sucks. But the top that
guy.
The ranking, this is the official ranking as validated by me. The ranking is from first actually let's do from worst to best. From worst to best, it's
understand. I really like Alola.
What? Was that the end of the sentence?
And Primarina
no, was that the end of the sentence? I thought you were gonna keep going. I thought you were gonna keep going.
Personally, I think my favorite starters. I was throwing out Sinnoh because I do like the Sinnoh starters, but I think for me it's Alola.
And you know
I
what?
really like Primarina.
That's a valid take.
I really like Decidueye.
Primarina is one of my favorite Pokemons, and you know what? That's a very valid take. But anyway, from worst to best, not including the new gen since we don't have the final evolutions, is what was Gen A called? Galar?
No, Gen A was Galar.
So Galar, Paldea, then Johto, Hoenn.
Whoa, we were putting Paldea above Galar?
Yeah, Fuecoco carries.
I don't like either set of starters.
Fuecoco is better than all of the other 5 of Gen 9 and Gen 8 starters.
Rillaboom's the only one.
Rillaboom
other one that has
sucks.
Like a strong
Rillaboom sucks. One of the worst popular starters.
Actually, you know what? I do think 8 is the worst because I don't
Cinderace
just
sucks.
Like Rillaboom, but it's not like great.
Rillaboom's like at best a mid tier. Like it's between Masquerada.
It's also paired up with Inteleon in
Cinderace.
Score Bunny.
It's Cinderace. It's garbage. It's a garbage lineup.
God, I hate Cinderace. Cinderace is my least favorite fire starter, and there are a lot of fire starters I do not like.
I still think Typhlosion's worse, but Cinderace is very close.
Cinderace is worse than Typhlosion. I'm sorry.
No, Typhlosion sucks. Typhlosion just looks like a blob. It's just a blob. The fatty blob. Anyway, back to
aura for a blob.
Back to what's important. The ranking from worst to best is Gen 8, Gen 9, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 1. Then I would say the last 4. Actually, the last 3, just mix them around. Personally, I'd probably go Unova, Alola, Kalos. Actually, no. I would say
Alola is definitely my favorite there, and then Unova is just so. Like, it's hard for me to put it up there when I just don't like Servine.
That's
like at all.
that's
and then
fair.
like I respect Embor's game, but I'm personally not an Embor fan.
But you gotta compare it to everything else. Like alone, Samurott is better than the entirety of Gen 8, entirety of Gen 9, better than the entirety of
Alone,
Gen 2.
Samurott is better than half of all gens. Let's be so
It's
real.
better.
Like,
Samurott's better than Mudkip. It's better.
Straight up, Samurott is better than the entirety of Gen 2. Not just the starters. The entirety of Gen 2.
Samurott, I would. I gotta double check Johto. Like I'm not gonna speak on this. Let me double check Johto real quick.
Only thing that gives it a run for its money is Suicune. Straight up, and that's comparing a legendary to a starter. So
Ooh, I don't know. There's a couple. Johto has a couple of heaters. It's got Slowking, which is a banger. You can't deny Slowking's a banger. It's got Heracross, which is also a banger. It's got Wobbuffet, which is a banger. And then it's got Tyranitar, which I know you're not, which I know you don't like Tyranitar and Ho, but we're not including legendary.
Cheetor has also grown on me over time.
I'm glad it has because I think Tyranitar is a very solid design.
It helps when I use them in a game because it helps me appreciate the Pokemon just as a whole more.
Yeah. Anyway,
I have a
No, never
hot
mind.
take. My favorite Gen 2 Pokemon that like besides Suicune is Magcargo.
Yeah, that's a
I love
absolutely
Magcargo.
insane.
That
take.
Pokemon's awesome.
Insane take right there.
It's a cool Pokemon.
I don't even know.
Well, it's a lava slug. Like it's kind of fun.
I do like that it's canonically the second hottest Pokemon ever, and could melt the core of the earth. Or out
Hot
like
as
he's.
hell.
Not including starters or legendaries. My favorite of this gen's probably Slowking. But if we're including legendaries and starters, it would be Fraligator Ho-Oh's Slowking. Okay. Anyway, let's move off the Pokemon for Nathan's sake. And let's get back to point
I
2.
love you, Nathan.
We have our second little point. A very funny YouTube hack happened over the week. It was Mateo. Are you aware of the YouTube hack that happened?
No. What happened with YouTube? What happened
So
with the tube?
it was actually like a huge hack, but only for really like huge. Oh, this is Dolan Darkest, not Dolan Darkest. Only for like big celebrities. So let me pull
Oh,
up.
then I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't care.
So a bunch
They're
of
not real people. They don't deserve rates.
a bunch of like music artists and stuff got hacked, as well as some other big YouTubers. But the hack was more so funny than anything. It was the hackers. They hacked the big people, and then they created like a AI music with everyone's things. You know, like they hacked Drake. Actually no, here I'll do that one last because there's a build up to how funny this is. Playboy Cardi, they released every single unreleased Playboy Cardi song.
Right, that's work.
It's hilarious. They re-released Kanye's Heil Hitler song.
All right, now you see you went from aura to cringe.
And then they released a AI David song called "I Did It" with a picture of David's Tesla.
I did see that because I made OJ jokes on Twitter.
Oh,
Right, it's
nice.
like, OJ's looking into the skies for his wife's murder.
But then they hacked Drake. They uploaded "Not Like Us" onto his YouTube, and then they uploaded.
That sounds like I'm funny.
They uploaded a song called Kendrick Amini. And I think Kendrick Amini is still up on his channel. Everything else got taken down, except for Kendrick Amini, I think is still up. Let's do a check. Let's do a little check. No, it got taken down finally. Yeah, for like the longest time, Kendrick Amini by AI Drake was up on YouTube, dude, thanks to the hack. Yeah, I mean, pretty big hack, but really dumb hack at the same time. They didn't do anything except like try to promote a Discord and stuff, and then do funny stuff like post "I did it." Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about this, so you know more than I.
I mean, that's
But,
that's pretty much it.
It
That's
seems
all.
seems like a good mix of cringe hacker stuff and somewhat funny stuff,
Yeah,
but that's usually what you get when you get big hacks.
they called me Big
Honey
Hacks in
came
high
and
school.
She caught me red-handed. Did they now? Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Wait, hold up.
No, they just called you a big hack. Ooh, got him.
Hold up.
Boom roasted.
Apparently, the Rotten Tomatoes scores for the new Spider-Man film's out. Let's see what's getting. Live reaction to the score. Mateo, what do you think it has?
78 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm completely messing with you. That's a Photoshop. It's at
Ooh.
90.
I like I like a few comic book movies. What comic book movie is deserving of a 90 Rotten Tomatoes score? Come on, bro.
All of them when just before release. Like every single one of them ends up with a 90 at first.
No, trick question. It's Superman and just Superman.
Blade.
Because 90% is a 9 out of 10. That's a 4.5 star movie.
That's
you would
true.
not put Blade at a 4.5 star movie.
I would put Blade at 4 stars. You're right.
So like what I'm saying is like no superhero movie is deserving of a 90%. With the exception of Superman 2024.
I don't know. I would say The Flash is a solid 9.5 out of 10.
W Rage Bait.
Thank you. But yeah. San Diego, I mean, we should probably just move on to San Diego Comic-Con since Spider-Man, all that. San Diego Comic-Con happened. A lot of huge movie news. Mateo, did you follow any of it?
Yep. We're finally getting Sonic Frontiers 3, baby.
That is not true.
No, I'm
There's not even Sonic Frontiers 2, bro. What?
I know that's made it funny.
Okay, well,
But it's also the most hated Sonic game ever.
now let's see if the boys believe this or not. They announced the Ghost Rider movie. They announced the Ghost Rider film. And they announced Black Panther 3. Now I'm going to name an actor, and I want you guys to guess what film he was casted in. Once again, the choices are Ghost Rider or Black Panther 3. Both officially announced. Ryan Gosling.
He's the main character in one of these.
He is the main character, Ryan Gosling. Is Ryan Gosling a part of Ghost Rider or playing the son of Chadwick Boseman in Black Panther 3?
Thumbnail is going to be the White Panther Ryan Gosling thing.
But yeah, obviously, I'm sure, as you can assume, Ryan Gosling will be playing Black Panther's son in Black Panther 3. And then David Johnson will be playing, who I actually really like David Johnson. I'm very excited for this. He'll be playing Ghost Rider in the new Ghost Rider film.
Now, would you mind mentioning who's directing the Ghost Rider movie?
Sean Levy, which I understand people are 50-50 with Sean Levy, but I don't think he's a bad director.
He is. He is now. He is absolutely. He is so washed, it physically hurts.
Why? He did Night at the Museum.
Not a single like good movie. Like good movie since Night at the Museum. Because I know you're somewhat positive on these, but Free Guy, I watched it again. That movie is
not good.
Terrible.
Not a good movie.
Terrible. So bad.
Very bad film.
Real Steel, I would say, is actually his best thing since Night at the Museum.
Night
Unironically.
at the Museum came
It's
afterwards.
Real Steel. It is Real Steel. But Night at the
Real Steel's a
Museum
banger.
was...
Oh, I'm looking at Night at the Museum too. Secret of the... Oh, that's my Night at the Museum. There were 3 Night at the Museum films. Day Night was a great movie, though. Is Day Night the one I'm thinking of?
Um,
Oh, no, it's not. I haven't seen that one.
but this guy has not had like an actually good movie in a decade.
I mean,
I'm being
I
so for real.
still think Deadpool.
Like
was a fine
thing
movie.
is that it's not like he makes like absolute trash, right? It's just he just doesn't make very good stuff.
It's all mid. It's just mid. And
Most
then Real
recent
Steel.
stuff was Deadpool and Wolverine, and Deadpool and Wolverine has quickly over time become one of my least favorite Marvel movies ever.
We're being a little over dramatic here.
No, I'm being so for real.
There's a bigger
The
problem
thing
here.
is, once again, it is a cut above the worst of the worst. Like it's not quite as bad as like Shang-Chi, Eternals, the Marvels. all down there in the soup of fart from butt. But it's like right above that. It's still like it's the best of the worst, and it's not that good.
Hey, okay, first and foremost, you're wrong. Solid movie. Second of all, you're forgetting about the most important thing he directed most recently. The worst episode of Stranger Things Season 5. I'm not kidding either. He directed The Bridge, which is the coming out episode.
Yeah, this guy's dog water. This guy's absolutely terrible.
He also directed episode 6, Escape from Camzots, which is a fine episode.
Well, like, he's also a comedy writer, mostly. So, like, why are we having him do Ghost Rider? And why is Ryan Gosling Ghost Rider?
I think Ryan Gosling's fine.
Be
for Ghost Rider.
so for real.
He was like the number one.
No,
he was the number one
no.
fan cast.
This is I came back from my camping trip, and it was the first thing I saw, and I said, I love Ryan Gosling, but this is my personal 9/11 on Twitter.
I mean, it depends on which Ghost Rider. I mean, he plays. I think he'll be fine.
Sorry, he can't play Robbie Reyes.
Well, okay,
that is
because
a
Robbie Reyes
Latino
sucks.
man.
I hate Robbie Reyes. Not because he's Latino. I just hate Robbie Reyes.
So his other option is the only other Ghost Rider people like.
Danny Ketch.
Isn't just Punisher.
I mean, to be fair,
I said Ghost Rider that people like, Dylan.
I mean, technically, people like Danny Ketch since that's basically what Nick Cage played in the Ghost Rider movies.
He played Johnny Blaze, though.
No, but it was like Johnny Blaze
his character was
written
supposed to be Johnny
as
Blaze.
Danny Ketch, though. Let's be for real.
That's fair, but I just don't see him as a remotely.
I'm just saying. I'm looking
decent Ghost Rider.
I'm looking up Ghost Rider online, and he's a blonde dude. So I think that's all you need, really. As we know, fan casts or casting is based entirely off of the hair. I don't know. I think Ryan Gosling has done nothing wrong recently. I have faith that he can pull it off.
He's a good actor, but he is. It's. I'm not gonna be like Mason and go, RDJ is a good casting for Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
No, I know you didn't say it, but like you did defend that casting, bro. You don't need to huff the copium. It's all right. You can talk smack about it. It's a bad cast. He's a good actor. It is a miscast for the role he is playing.
All I'm saying, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Heath Ledger's Joker was the thing is it's not. Heath Ledger's Joker just wasn't really Joker.
But he played well.
Like he's once again, he's a good actor. He made a good antagonist in that movie. Was he a good Joker? No.
Robert Pattinson as
once again,
Batman.
Joaquin Phoenix, good actor, played a good role in that movie.
Yeah, but that movie's not really.
Was he a good Joker? No.
I don't even think that movie counts as a Joker movie on like a realistic level. Anyway,
that's true.
Robert Pattinson as the Batman.
The thing is, he did kind of do a good job as Batman, though.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. These are
biggest
castings.
criticism of him were his Bruce Wayne.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Even then,
these are.
But what I'm saying is like his acting range is there for that. The thing is, Ryan Gosling
has a
plays
great
the
acting
same
range.
character in almost everything.
That is not even remotely close to true. What are we talking about? What?
Look at his catalog.
Ryland Grace.
He plays this somewhat reserved, in sort of shy, like funny guy.
Neil Armstrong.
Or he plays the somewhat reserved, sort of like arrogant dude, and that is his two acting modes. I like the guy, but he's got two acting modes. You can divide all his movies into those.
Vastly disagree because there's Lars and
Lars
and the Real Girl, Drive, Crazy Stupid Love.
Different one that I not only like. I think it is one of his best performances, but also the only time he didn't play one of those two was Blade Runner 2049, in which he actually played like a serious acting role, and I think he nailed it. So like that's the one thing that makes me go,
You
this
have-
movie is not going to be absolutely terrible.
You have not seen earlier Ryan Gosling films because once again, Larger Than the Real Girl and Drive are two fantastic performances where
I've
he was
seen
playing.
Drive. What?
Have you seen Lars and the Real Girl then? Mateo, have you seen Lars and the Real Girl? Because that's like a genuine, like, serious performance he puts on. It's
Not
and it's
yet,
incredible.
But I will have to. Anyways, I'm just skeptical. I just don't think it's like the greatest casting ever.
Yeah,
and
that's fair,
I
but
love
I have
Ryan
faith.
Gosling. He's great.
I have faith that's going to be good.
The other thing is that I do think Ryan Gosling has been taking like more and more mid scripts. I mean, obviously, like there's the exception, which is Project Hail Mary.
I think
But
all the
besides
exceptions.
that, I don't know. For me, I don't think I think Barbie is
Oh
sort
well,
of
you
aged
hate
relatively poorly
Project Hail
in my
Mary for some
opinion.
reason. I actually haven't seen Barbie.
I think
since
the
really-
Fall Guy was good. I did have a fun time at that movie, but it was a mid script. Just didn't really use Ryan Gosling of all characters to his full range.
I completely disagree.
of all
I think it
actors.
did. I think it did a great job using Ryan Gosling. I
And
don't.
it also just like wasn't it like it was a fine. It was like a 3-star movie.
I would say it's a 3.5. I would say it's a 7.5 out of 10. It was a very solid movie. I honestly argue it was an 8 on the best of days.
A 7 and sorry, what, an 8? No, that is not an 8-star movie.
Not
Look at any other
8-star.
4-star. Look at any other 4-star movie you have in your entire catalog. And
That
tell
would take
that
me a
The
while.
Fall
It takes
Guy
you
is
2
on there.
seconds. So
It's a 3-star movie.
it's better than. You're just very harsh
You would
with
not
films.
put it at a 4-star. Dylan.
Maybe I would debate about it, but I would definitely put it at
and
3.5.
even 3.5 star is sort of like questionable.
Brother, your 3.5 star movies are like the Seven Samurai, the original Godzilla, Seven Seal. Like that's your 3.5 star
none of
movies.
those logged.
No, I know. I was making a joke that you think fantastic movies are mid as hell. You have Mean Girls on 2 stars, Mateo. Mean Girls.
I did not like Mean Girls.
Gosh,
There's
you
not a
don't-
single character that is even somewhat enjoyable to watch. in
Well,
that movie,
anyway, moving on from
or in that
this.
movie.
Ryan Coogler's returning to direct Black Panther 3. I stand on this hill. I did not care for either Black Panther films. The first one's not bad, just not my thing. I don't think it's amazing perfection everyone calls it. That being said, though, Ryan Coogler has only done better movies since then. With he did Sinners, of course. Sinners was absolutely immaculate, beautiful film, incredible film. What else did he do? What was the other one? He's done the Creed. No, not the Creed movies. Oh no, not Ironheart. So he's done Sinners since then. Oh, that's producing work. That's not directing work. So he's
So
Sinners,
he's done
is
Sinners since then.
the, Sinners is the only movie he's directed since then. But I like Sinners. It's crazy to me that
Admittedly, though, if like the one thing you do and like come out swinging with is Sinners, you know, you're sort of cooking.
well, he did the first 2 Black Panther films as well.
Oh,
That's why I'm skeptical. He's done Creed, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and then Sinners. Those are the
how
4
do you go
movies he
from
directed.
the first Black Panther to Wakanda Forever?
I
That's
don't-
sort of crazy work.
I think it's crazy that Sinners is a 7.5 and Black Panther is a 7.3 on IMDb. Black Panther is like a 7, Sinners it's like an 8.
Oh, he also did Butt Fart.
But you're basically the
by
IMDb
Ironheart.
of people. He produced it. He didn't direct it or write it. I think.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. But anyway, and then playing, like I mentioned, playing Black or T'Challa's son is David Johnson, who I absolutely love. Mateo, you know David Johnson very well. He was the black guy in The
I know
Long
him
Walk.
personally.
No, you know.
Sorry. So he was the black guy. That's how you know him? That's how you're going to define.
I don't remember anyone's names in The Long Walk. I was more invested in the kid getting shot in the face.
Really just ashamed.
It's he's McVries. He's McVries. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he was great in that. He was fantastic, and he was probably the highlight of Alien Romulus on the acting. And there's a lot of great actors in Alien Romulus, like the baddie, Isabella Merced. God, Isabella Merced is such a bad. Damn, she is fine.
Yeah, he was good. He was good in the Long Walk.
He was great. I would say he's the best character in The Long
I can't
Walk.
comment on anything else.
I think he was the best character.
Oh, he was way
He
better
probably
than
the
the
best.
lead in the Long
Oh,
Walk.
100%.
Straight up. Like I think it's Cooper Hoffman.
Cooper Hoffman, yeah. Cooper Hoffman's a good actor, but
He wasn't bad.
yeah, he was good. All the actors were great.
But like straight up David David Johnson was just like mogging him that entire movie.
I mean, and I
Where
can't.
it's like there's like okay actor, and then there's like guy who's giving his best performance.
Yeah, I mean, like that
It's just
whole
kinda
cast.
hilarious looking back on it.
That whole cast is incredible. They I don't think a single person in that movie did an even like okay job. It was just all incredible acting from across the
But
board.
what I really like, it was all very like young actors.
It
who
is,
really
it
have
is.
not had like a incredibly huge presence.
I'm trying to remember the kid who got shot right off the bat. He's the kid from
Oh, that made
Jojo
me
Rabbit.
cringe. That made me like I felt very uncomfortable.
I love that decision. Making that the title card was an incredible decision. But yeah, he was the guy who played Jojo in Jojo Rabbit. I saw Shafralis.
I have entirely forgot that Mark Hamill is in that movie.
Mark Hamill's in Jojo Rabbit.
No, not in Jojo Rabbit. In The Long Walk.
Mark Hamill's in The Long Walk.
He's the general.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I was thinking of who plays Hulk? Mark Ruffalo. Sorry, I was thinking of Mark Ruffalo.
Oh no, that happens. Though I didn't realize it was him in The Long Walk until like a third of the way through, when I whispered to Johnny, who I was watching the movie with,
Mhm.
"Dude, I think that's Mark Hamill."
That's crazy.
Or no, I didn't say, "Dude, I think that's Mark Hamill." I said, "Dude, I think that's Luke Skywalker," because I couldn't remember his name.
That's hilarious. Wait one second.
And then Johnny gave me this stare, like, oh my god, because he the thing is, he's got the sunglasses on the whole time.
Mhm.
He's got like this big sort of bushy beard in that movie.
That's what he looks like at all times. That's
So
what
you have to hear his voice, and the entire time I was hearing the Joker
see me
until I
personally.
realized it was him.
See me personally. I clocked it immediately because I actually knew going into it, and also it's very obviously Mark Hamill. But I just want to point out, off the back of Jojo Rabbit's actor, like Jojo's actor being in the film, my favorite review of The Long Walk on Letterboxd by Shafralis was thinking about how nice it was to see Roman Griffin Davis, guy who plays Jojo, in a movie again. And then he was the first one to get shot, Lamau. That's great. That's great. Could you imagine going to movies like, man, I can't wait to see this actor.
That is hilarious.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, great movie. Great actors. Anyway, back to Comic-Con. Yeah, David Johnson playing Son of T'Challa. Amazing actor. Very excited to see him at work. Also,
Wait, really quickly. The top review that I'm seeing is we as a society simply have to make sure that Mr. Beast does not ever watch this film.
I saw that one. Yeah.
That is good.
But anyway, Ryan Reynolds made a surprise appearance at Comic-Con. He was dressed in a full jean, like jean-based Deadpool outfit, and he was like there on the floor walking around the entire time in costume. Nobody knew it was him until the panel when he stood up. He grabbed the mic and he's like, "Hey, you guys think I want to be in that one? You think you guys still doing reshoots on Doomsday?" And then everybody started posting their pictures. Like, I apparently took a picture with Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool outfit without realizing. It's hilarious.
So you haven't been to a Comic-Con though, right, Dylan?
Never once in my life.
So there's a reason he wasn't recognized. Because at most other events, you'd think they would be.
Mhm.
At a Comic-Con, there are people who go to those things that put more effort than entire studios did. My second ever Comic-Con
Mhm.
was San Francisco Comic-Con in 2016.
Yeah, I was there.
And full apocalypse cosplay. And I kid you not, this guy looked better than in the movie.
Like, he was based off of the X-Men Apocalypse?
He was Apocalypse. Like, he was...
Like Oscar Isaac. He looked like Oscar Isaac Apocalypse. Or are you talking about comic Apocalypse?
Which Apocalypse he looked like. But, like, he had a full suit of armor. And he was, like, one of maybe 20 other people in that very hall, just the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
who are wearing full cosplays.
I'm sure, but I think the reason why he wasn't recognized was because he was in full outfit, with his face covered, and didn't speak the whole time.
But also, nobody even bats an eye at a cosplay at a Comic-Con. It just doesn't
for sure.
happen.
That's for sure.
Like they're especially at San Diego Comic-Con.
That's
Like
true.
that
That's
is
true.
that is you will see more cosplayers there than you see kids trick-or-treating on Halloween.
That's fair. That's a fair point. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Surprise appearance by Ryan Reynolds.
Sorry, I was about to say, you could walk buck naked in a Comic-Con, nobody would notice.
You probably could, especially if you were saying, "Oh, it's an Elden Ring cosplay." Oh, and then my favorite news of the night: Rick Moranis appeared for the Spaceballs, the new one panel, and I thought it's the first time obviously this is the first time since I think the 90s that Rick Moranis has been in a film. And obviously he got a standing ovation the second he was revealed. They did a whole like build up to his appearance. Oh, that's an ad. That's a TV show that doesn't count. His last like actual movie was 2007. But that was a TV movie. But he obviously he retired from acting to raise his kids after his wife died. So yeah. So since then, he hasn't done anything. He said that now that his kids are older, he is looking to return as a part-time actor, which I think is awesome. Sick. Yeah. Yeah. But they also announced their Spaceballs cinematic universe. In the wise word, or in just so, or as Josh Gad's son put it, since Josh Gad once again unfortunately passed a couple months back. They have
oh my god, I can't believe we talked about Ryan Gosling but didn't even mention Blade Runner 2099 is coming out.
Oh, it's a TV show though. It's not a movie.
Yeah, but starring Hunter Schafer.
Yeah, my queen. But yeah, they announced
is she on the peg list?
Trust me. No,
she would.
Yeah, so they announced the Spaceball Cinematic Universe with content from now till 2148. They currently have, I think, 9 phases planned, one of which is just entirely Spaceballs the musical. Phase 5 is just TV shows. Phase 6 is, I don't even know what this is. There's a whole phase of just Dark Helmet origin stories. Spaceball for kids, very excited for that one. Mog, The Last Dog Standing, I think is going to be a great hit there. This one is just a dodecahedron of movies. I can't even read the titles there. But yeah, they got that planned out.
Dodecahedron. Wow.
Yeah, so that's happening. They did a panel for DC Lanterns. I'm still interested to see how that plays out. They got.
I gotta say,
yeah.
I've had a full, like an absolute 180 degree turnaround on the Resident Evil movie that's coming out by Zach Krieger.
Yeah.
Because I was very skeptical at first.
We weren't talking about that.
But I was somewhat like, Fence City optimistic. No.
Just kind of jumps.
I'm talking like I've fully turned around on it.
Yeah. But
right now,
we're talking about.
Now I'm huffing the hopium.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
I'm excited for it.
Star Wars Detours is finally releasing officially. Oh! Huh? Star Wars Detours. It was an animated parody of Star Wars that was made 14 years ago, but it was put on the shelf. They never released it. But there's been clips of it that got leaked online, like of one episode, and now it's officially releasing. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That's huge news. Huge news. Anyway, back to
the yo, dudes.
The Empire's like pretty chill
totally
or something.
Chill. Maybe you should
join it or something. It's something like that, yeah. But yeah, that's huge. That's huge news. But anyway, back onto the Resident Evil movie. I'm still very excited for it. The more he speaks on the movie, though, the more I'm just like, man, you gotta shut your mouth here. You're embarrassing yourself. He's confirmed that takes place in the time of Resident Evil 2. But in Raccoon City, in modern day, while it's snowing, instead of it not snowing. Also, obviously being 30 years off of the original time span. So it's like everything he says about the movie makes me think like, brother, you could just say that this wasn't meant to be a Resident Evil movie. That's totally cool. But
when you get the chance, look at the Star Wars Detours IMDb page and look at the cast. Because somebody has been trolling this page for years now.
I'm not seeing anything too stand out at the moment.
So you start off with Zachary Levi.
Oh, well, that's probably because he was in it. Remember, this is a 14-year-old show.
Into Seth MacFarlane.
I'm a completely different list. But
Into Weird Al.
wait, I like how Weird Al's not even credited as anything. It's just Weird Al.
It's just Weird Al.
He's the only. I mean, he's not the only one, but he's like one of 3 people without a credit. So that implies that it's just Weird Al.
I like that weird. I like imagining that Weird Al is actually just secretly an alien who's been around for thousands of years.
Pretending. I mean, he is. Have you met Weird Al?
You know what? He might be.
Yeah.
I saw a Teen Titans Go thing where his Dark Side calling Weird Al absolutely evil, and I was like, yeah.
You know, Weird Al
get it,
plays
Darkseid?
Darkseid in that scene as well, right?
I know.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's great.
I recognized it.
I recognized. I think I would recognize Weird Al's unmissable voice.
I recognized the evil.
Paul Walter Hauser is in the Resident Evil movie. I'm so glad Paul Walter Hauser has been having a really kind of a career resurgence after Cobra Kai ended. He's been in so many big things recently, and he's been huge parts of it as well.
That's sick.
Yeah, I love Paul Walter Hauser.
I had an interaction with someone on Twitter, and I made this thing that I sent in VC text.
Better be funny. If it's not funny, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all the big news from Star Wars Detours. If I'm being, that's Jared's face. It's funny because he hasn't even confirmed which Ghost Rider he's playing. For all we know, he probably could be playing Robbie Reyes.
That would be very culturally insensitive.
Well, I mean, what?
But I like the idea of do androids dream of Johnny Blaze?
That is funny. It's great.
And then I very intentionally left the watermark up on it.
You intentionally did so.
Well, no. What I did is I used this thing to crop it and put the Ghost Rider on it.
Oh, you made that?
Then I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes it so much funnier.
Then I screenshot it through that and I put it into an actual editing software to finish it.
So stupid. That's so dumb. I like how you very clearly scribbled out Electric Sheep as well. Completely different color for the text. No color theory was used. Completely different font.
Hey, I put that shadow under it.
And you
can barely see.
You put the Johnny Blaze or the Ghost Rider image in front of the writer's name. I'm just gonna hold it up to the camera. This is what it looks like.
You didn't even show them the best part of it.
Which part?
Which is at the bottom, I left in this little lip of gray.
Oh yeah. You can't even pick it up on my phone because of my camera. That's crazy. That's so funny. But yeah. Anyway, on that, that's all the news. I honestly we're at 50 minutes. We managed to stretch this out. So I think that's a good point to end it out on. 2 swear words very quickly, but we held up for the rest of it.
We recovered.
I mean, you recovered.
Put
I was
a good
fine
fight.
the whole time. But yeah.
No, Dylan just cuts around his own swears.
That's true.
You should know it because we don't mention it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Absolutely Nothing. What are we calling this episode again? You name dropped at the beginning.
I think it was the Right to Beard Arms.
The Right to Beard Arms. The Right to Beard Arms. Yeah. Wait, Paul Walter Hauser was in Cruella de Vil, or was in the Cruella movie starring Emma Stone. He was a main character in the movie. Honestly, you know what I think they need to do? I think they need to get Terry Crews to play Black Panther. I think he's a great replacement for Chadwick Boseman. Both great people, great individuals, great actors.
Sorry, Terry Crews is Black Panther is some crazy work. I'm not gonna lie.
What would be the funniest Marvel character to get Terry Crews to play?
Captain America.
No, because there's no such thing as a.
No, sorry. Oh, yeah. No, shouldn't have said that.
I'm just kidding. I love Sam Wilson.
Iron Man. Wait, no. Oh my goodness, I'm really 0-2 right now.
Yeah. War Machine and Iron Man.
What
and Captain America.
what is a character who's only ever been historically white in Marvel? Oh man, I've got too many to choose from. That I'm actually
I know exactly.
failing.
I know exactly who.
Mr. Fantastic.
I was gonna say I was gonna say Nick Fury, but you know. No, get him to play the thing. Get him to play the thing, but he doesn't have any makeup on. He's just doing a voice.
Oh, that sounds great.
Why? Why does this sound racist? Because he's jacked.
No.
I'm sorry. Did you think that? Did you think there was something racist?
Imagine starting out white, going to an alien planet, and it makes you black. You don't think that's a little racist?
Did you think I was going to...
Sorry, alien dimension.
I'm sorry. Did you assume that we were going to have him start off as white and not just be Terry Crews the whole movie?
Then what would even be how would he even change?
He wouldn't. That's the joke. That he would just be Terry Crews. That's hilarious.
I assumed you were talking about a white Terry Crews, and he comes back.
He starts off as the thing, and then after the alien planet, he just
white chicks himself.
No, he starts off as the thing with the rocks, and then he goes to the alien planet, and he goes back as just Terry Crews.
That is so... This is the worst idea we've ever had.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I love the idea of that. Just get a bunch of actors in like full Fantastic Four outfits. They already have their powers and everything, and then they get zapped back, and it's just like the worst possible casting for the adaptation.
Oh yeah,
like you have Johnny Blaze, famous, white douchey white guy with blonde hair. But he has the fire powers. He comes back, and he's Michael B. Jordan.
And we call it the Fantastic Four White Chicks.
No,
that's all, folks.
Fantastic. All right. Adios, baby. That's a perfect way to end it. Oh, thank you.